What's a phrase you roll your eyes at? Edit 1. Wow, I didn't expect this to blow up. RIP my inbox. Edit 2. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. Wow, my first Reddit gold. Edit 3. Lol, I can't believe my most upvoted comment is about the time I crapped my pants in a movie theater. Edit 4. 7 upvotes? I can't believe how famous I am. Hi mom. Quantum leap. A quantum jump is by definition a very minute change in the energy of a quantum system which results in an abrupt change of state. But in popular media, it's often used to denote a huge leap in the progress of a technology. On an intentional basis, quantum physics terminology is often misused by grifters in the service of pseudoscience. So I guess it's unsurprising. You sound white. I get this all the time. I did a lot of pageants and public speaking. I can't help. Best iteration of this. My best friend said I went full Valley Girl when Prince Jackson walked by me. I am from Texas. The oh my god that seeped out my MFing mouth made my flesh crawl, and I was like, I do sound white and quat. I don't know why I said it like that, cause I'd literally brushed by him like 45 minutes prior. It's not a phrase, but I really hate hackneyed words. Which itself has been overused, just not in this generation. Words like woke, audacity, and gaslighting, which people use so freely as a catchphrase in social discourse, obfuscating any real significance and individuality but a coverall for sounding smart. We live in a generation where anyone with an internet connection and autocorrect can seem at least half intelligent without having to explain anything. Because you know. And quat. They never wear any jewelry because there's kinda no need in that at all? There's a lot of things we do that there isn't really a need for. But we do them because it makes us feel good. They have a personal preference? I mean, there's no need for clothes ready. A simple overall would do. I used to wear a pendant with a pewter rune on it, but it got dirty and at some point I need to figure out how to properly/safely clean it. But since 2020, no, I'm not really interested in jewelry as I'm barely seen in public or on WFH camera anyway. I worked in a machine shop for more than 30 years. And you don't wear jewelry in a machine shop. Found out early when I caught my wedding ring and almost lost that finger. By not wearing a watch all that time. I got so I knew what time it was within 10 or so minutes. I retired and wore a watch for a while. And now I don't even know what day it is. Greater than kinda no need in that at all. Listen here, you little shit, TTH? Underscore? TTH. I'm in your camp here. I wear none as it's a waste of money. And I'm not trying to impress anyone with mammonistic outward expressions of my personality and quat. It's one thing to buy clothes that have a look and feel to them that match your shape and functions. But it's another to put a delicate, very stealable, expensive mixture of metal and rocks on your extremities. How did you become happy? Accepting that clinging onto my negative experiences isn't going to change anything, and that I'm capable of growing as a person to the point that I'm in control of my life/emotions, and the fact that only I can determine where I go and what path I decide to follow. Plus, I'm trying not to see things in a negative perspective but from a positive perspective instead, since psychologically speaking our brains are wired to focus on the negative rather than the positive. Happiness isn't something you can become or even work towards. Happiness happens on its own along the road of bettering yourself. Get some hobbies. Stay out of your house. Get away from screens. Spend time around people. That's really all there is to it. Think back to when you were happy. Was it a time when you binge-watched TV every day and doom-scrolled Reddit while eating DoorDashed fast food? No. It was when you were riding bikes with your friends, exploring the woods, playing at recess, going somewhere new, and discovering new things. Are you doing more of that now or less? If you want to get back to that point, do you think you should be doing more of what you did then or more of what you do now? The thing that has probably most improved my happiness is that I stopped wishing the past was different. I do think that analyzing past behavior and choices, etc., can be very valuable in as far as seeing what works, where you have erred, etc. But I cannot think of a single more pointless waste of time than trying to change things in the past because it 100% doesn't work. You'd think that would be obvious to me, but nope. I spent years of my life and who knows how much valuable time with my head turned backward versus forwards. Luckily, I had a huge epiphany one day and my head is firmly forward, and I will never waste my time and life in that kind of pointless exercise ever again. I am so much happier since that realization. What songs do you find incredibly impactful? For me it's Till I Am Myself Again by Blue Rodeo, https://www.youtube.com/watch v=CKCZSBLS17u. It describes my depression as if I had written it myself, and it can be cathartic for me to listen to it a few times. The verse that resonates with me the most is, well, I don't need a doctor to figure it out. I know what's passing me by. When I look in the mirror, sometimes I see traces of some other guy. Sorry for Now by Linkin Park. And I'll be sorry for now that I couldn't be around. Sometimes things refuse to go the way we planned. Oh, I'll be sorry for now that I couldn't be around. There will be a day that you will understand. After a while you may forget, but just in case the memories cross your mind, you couldn't know this when I left. Under the fire of your angry eyes, I never wanted to say goodbye. He, Chester Bennington, was raped as a kid and took his life about 2 months after the album's release. Amen by Amber Run with London Contemporary Voices. I was talking to one of my best friends who lives pretty far away about what would happen if one of us died and how quickly we would even know because our friend circles don't really intersect anymore. Then this song came on and it kinda crushed me. Tilda ticking away the moments that make up a dull day. Fritter and waste the hours in an offhand way. Tilda. Time by Pink Floyd. Tilda, it's on you. Pick and choose where you want to go in life. No one said that the road would be paved all smooth and nice. Tilda. Every Man by Double Exposure. Tilda, if I could start again. A million miles away. I would keep myself. I would find a way. Tilda. Hurt by Johnny Cash.